SHG Podcast. It's the Shaggy and Gary Show, episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, how are you?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Shane.
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
What's the crack?
Sir, I'm good. I was checking there, the last podcast come on, the two of us, and we were discussing there about the views it has. But what we need you to do is subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
That brings the show on a wee bit further. And I understand there's an issue with lazy bastards like not being able to or not wanting to sign it. Forgot your guilty. Forgot my password. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just watch the video and give it a like. It's not good enough. Pull your finger out of your arse, just please.
And get her subscribed and liked. At the minute there was I don't know if anybody got anything. I haven't checked yet, but there was a 30% off on the store on the thing. So there was on for the summer month. I think it was only there for last month. I don't know. I should have got my fucking sales something because how do you pay for it now anyway?
So you're wearing it?
Nah, I know, but I wanted to get something made, maybe different colours or something. You know what I mean? Bright. We're very black and white in here, sir.
Did you pay? I'm gonna get myself one. I'm gonna get a pink one just to wind folk up. Did you pay for that one?
I did, sir.
Aye.
No, that's what everybody's like. Oh, sure, you don't fucking pay for them. I says, I do, sir. I have to pay for me. It's all through them now. From the
last one when we wearing it, did the sales not skyrocket?
Sir, I thought they would have, but I think we have to go with the underwear thing you were chatting about, sir.
Aye.
Maybe have to do that.
Give her Jared a shout.
Aye, Jared, definitely. What was I going to say to you, sir? We're going to start at where we left off, the Callumur fight. What do you think?
Oh, class. Aye.
Mm-hmm.
I messaged the promoter.
Good man for the beer.
Aye,
thank
you. See, you didn't check the date in the ball on the tin, but we'll not tell.
It's alright, sir. I have the skitter anyway.
Have you?
I do, actually. Well, my ma said to me, I was chatting to you about it right there, but in the last couple of weeks, 2 weeks, I have a stone and a half off, and it's just been running the toilet. That's not been like a normal weight loss, and my ma was like, how many times you going to the toilet? I was like, about 7. And she's like, oh fuck, you need to go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor and got tests and stuff done, still waiting on them coming back, I don't know what it is.
And you're flat, is it
flat to the tin, sir, and it is
ring sting
like lava, sir, coming out of my arse.
You know what you wouldn't get hemorrhoids or piles?
Sir, I think there might be a wee grip there at the back.
Keep an eye on Shaggy's camera. Maybe we might sneak him. You can see him rubbing his cheeks.
Rubbing his cheeks, sir. I'm telling you, sir, it's like
that's unfortunate, man.
It's like you're driving along a fucking roadside in your bike. Whenever you're waiting, you're not watching where you're going. You're running onto a curb, sir, and there's that wee bubble comes out the side of your tire. That's why my arsehole looks done. So no, sir, it's fucking sore, sir. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I feel violated every day.
Have you got great cream on it or whatever?
Aye,
Ramona butter. There's bound to be. That's what we used whenever we couldn't afford. You think we were able to afford Panthen?
Jesus, you're just the boys wanting in All Ireland too. You'll have to pay for it then. Hey, you get a free now in the NHS. You just ring up and you say, "Look, I've wild ring sting." The doctor says to you, "Well, what is it?" Just say, "Well, look, I'm not too sure, but there's a lump or 5 back there." You know what I mean? But no. I was chatting to you. I couldn't get over because it was Jason's stag do.
Oh, Yimmer's fight.
Yes, but what an uppercut, sir.
Aye, that's what I was going to say.
Oh,
I messaged the promoter the day before.
Aye.
Can we get? There's a lot of people can't get over, and there's one's messaging me as well. Where's this fight at? Or where can we watch this fight? I said I'll get you a link whenever I chat to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
And the promoter got back to me fast enough, but saying unfortunately they're in the last minute their camera or their whatever team they used to record it let them down for the live stream. So there's nothing we can do. And then I messaged this back to Moore, and he wrote back to me. And actually, he wrote back, and his spelling was actually alright.
Right.
When he wrote back, that thing. But he wrote back and says, "Listen, as soon as it's over, somebody had it up right away." So I kind of stayed off Facebook, until he put it up, and I passed it back. What an uppercut!
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, just sweet. But sure, I know what he's capable of. And I was in with him before, just a couple of weeks before the fight in the ring with him, and I've been with him in the pads, so I know exactly what he's capable of. But it was fantastic. Uppercut, pure precision.
I just thought, I thought every fucking punch he threw was just pure tactical, sir. He like
But
your other
he's
boy.
been training. He's been learning. He knows how to,
He knows how to obviously knows
that
that.
man can
like,
operate.
but your man came out of the corner a bit fucking leery, didn't he?
That's the other thing. I was disappointed, and I'm sure nowhere near as disappointed as Cahill was whenever your man Ragnar Lothbrok of Stoke pulled out. I didn't find out. I didn't know what for.
Sir, he changed the fighter 3 times. I think it got to the point, sir. Cahill was just like fucking Eminem out of 8 Mile. He was like, I don't give a fuck who it is.
Did they not? Sure, Big Bob.
Put somebody in there.
Big Bob McGurk was there.
I know.
If they were stuck.
Oh Jesus.
Same boy would have done no bother.
3 Bob on there, one of them boys. Would have been a whole handling. The boys arrested and stuff.
Something I might be wrong, but I'm just gonna.
Apparently, it's a bad hole.
I'm just gonna surmise it wouldn't be the first time Bob and Merv.
No, I don't know, sir. Yeah, don't think so. Other boys.
Like a sparring, maybe. I think
maybe. Well, I know. He spars with Andy. Bob's brother, like Andy.
Was he over?
I think Andy was over, sure.
But my brother-in-law was over now, and they said it's rough out place.
Sir, it was. They went to the woman in the lobby, and they says there's anywhere you'd recommend for us to go. We're looking for somewhere to go and get a beer after. And the woman was like, I can't recommend you anywhere because it's that bad, sir. You get stabbed. We're going over anyway in December, so should be good crack.
But did you? Shaggy says to me in the kitchen there. I says, you going to the fight? He says we're planning to go over. We treated for a wee Christmas present, and we're going to make a weekend when I'm going in Stoke.
No, well we're not staying in Stoke. We're actually staying in Liverpool. So it's like
great city.
I think it's only £60 or something, man. For
what a city
for taxi, Liverpool.
What a city. I know. Imagine Jeremy. And mention this city at all. What a city.
You've been in it, but obviously.
I will Liverpool. It's the first time I ever.
You're an Everton man, but
I was over watching every game. I was
Kieran
Ferris' stag do in Liverpool was the first time I was in that Liverpool. She was I had only been a young pup then. And when we Jared and Kieran and all them boys from Spar Gang and all, she was an eye opener.
Did you is it just you and Jared that support Everton?
No, I think they've probably about 3 million fans around the world.
No, I mean fucking in the family. It's Daniel.
Right, oh no, it's me and Jared. We got it from our Uncle John. And his.
So was him that put you down the righteous path of dung?
If I could go back, it's nothing but heartache.
Oh well.
Season starts now on Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it now. I'm going to see him old heartbreak.
What do you think of Messi? PSG.
It's ridiculous. I thought that was just an outploy by Barcelona. Like they keep him to make him stay for less money. I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. A wee fireman says, right, come on, Rafa, get the checkbook out, bring him to Goodison Park.
Oh fuck, sure. Boys thought he was for City and all. That man won't go and play English football.
Did you see the money?
No, what is
like 300. I might get this wrong. He's there for 2 years now. He's getting like 30 million. Inside in 2 years.
Jesus Christ, boys.
But that,
that's shocking, sir.
I need to speak to the boss. I'm not getting enough.
No, definitely. What is that? The you work on? Would he be worth 30 million?
Oh,
a couple of million. What's he putting in boxes? Do you box up like fucking vibrators and stuff?
No, we stopped doing that. No,
you stopped doing it.
Two men were vibrating at the time, and then a couple or three were going missing during dragging.
A couple of boys you work with?
I don't know where they went.
I think my where is it? I think my wee brothers maybe where you want.
Oh, come here. How was the stag?
Stag went a treat, sir. It was good crack. Belfast strict hole. Sir, wouldn't let you get up off. There was about fucking 18 of us. Maybe 20, because my uncles and my dad all landed the next day after all the madness, and then it was like we went on to the York, Jug of York, and
surprised it was open. Actually, it wasn't open when we were there.
Was it not? We went on there, sir, but they had half of us in the back bar and half of us in the front. It was fucking,
you had to be on your seat, haven't you?
Sir, the best crack. We went out, went for some date, all that carry on, then went in the up, and I ate 2 meals the whole time I was there, like one day and one the next day.
McDonald's?
I had a McDonald's the second day, sir. Standard
place.
But it was good crack.
Good.
I ended up coming down the road, and them boys wanted to get into the thatch. But I says no, sir. I was like, I heard you come take me home the fuck, and then them boys all went on there. They said they had better crack in the thatch than they did in Belfast. You know.
See, it's not as stacked up here, isn't it?
No, sir. It's a free for all down here.
Shame. I mean, don't get me wrong. We went down to Belfast again there. We were off a week. Me and Eve decided to look for down south because we both had COVID back in February. Me and her personally were no interest in getting the vaccine whatsoever. So, but they opened it up down south that you can go in the bars and restaurants if you have double vaccine or you've recovered from COVID in 180 days. And we were 180 days, wasn't it, or 80? Whatever it is, we were 172 days recovered. So we had an 8-day window to go down south. So we thought, fuck it, we'll book this week and go down south. Couldn't get in.
No way.
We didn't go. I mean, we rang and tried to book every hotel. There was no hotel rooms, and in a hotel room there was. They were asking for serious money.
Yeah.
So we just thought, fuck it, we enjoyed Belfast, we'll go. And we went on the same trip again. It was great, and we enjoyed it. It's only us two.
we up there whenever that condom fight was on.
No, we were the week before.
Oh, week before.
That was just the weekend. Friday passed. Friday passed. I knew a couple of boys were up at it.
Yeah.
They're all riddled now with COVID.
COVID, sir. You were saying when you come
I think there was like X amount of 30, 40,000 at that, and the ones I'm talking to, the ones they're talking to, they all have COVID now.
Oh fuck me.
As we speak.
Handling.
So
there was a thing I was going to ask you about. It's obviously it's not all going to be fight based talking, but I need to ask this man. What do you think of fucking Jordan won the belt, sir?
Class.
Fucking well done, my man. Hats off.
Sure we knew
Jordan
O'Neill. It was never in doubt.
Oh, amazing.
My man puts on serious work, and that's an example of you get what you put on. Like. But the way he finished the fight on his back on the back round point, like I haven't seen that before.
Now Cahill's fight's over. I think I can say this, but he came in here to see the dog, him and Joanne one day, and they were seeing the wee pup, and he was telling her, like, I offered Jordan O'Neill, do you want a beer? And I, whenever he's like, no, I'm on training. Then I offered Cahill one, and Cahill goes, what do I want a beer for? He said, I brought me one. I'm on training camp. He's like, well, not put that on there, but you don't want that boy seeing this. It's done now.
You asked him in Junior's podcast, he wasn't taking beer now. Listen.
Put a crack, boys.
I was saying, away, boys, but take a beer. You work hard all week, you can take a beer at the weekend.
Yeah, fucking right.
Just don't.
Well, this has been shot on Thursday and we're supping, so, but we'll not say nothing. It's actually Friday.
Again, you didn't look at the bottom of them tins. Not only are they they're also zero alcohol. They're not
early
Heineken specials.
Happy days, sir.
So you can thank your
I'll not fall asleep in her tonight now. The other thing I was going to say to you about is we need to get I don't know if you're not going to do it. You said you weren't for doing it. The
gay porn.
Well, you've already done that.
Not again, but
not again. No.
Is that what you?
No, I wasn't going to ask that one. No, I was going to say to you about you're not doing this chili challenge or this Reaper.
Sir. No, sir.
Huh?
No, Steve. I'd be wasting.
He
says probably kill me.
He says super noodles burn in my mouth.
I had to take the £1 pack of spicy knickknacks with a glass of milk.
You're lightweight then.
No, sir.
No, well, we've been asked for it a while. I've been putting it off because I was trying to get the video up a wee bit, but I think we're going to do it now. Fuck it. So the next it's going to be a nightmare getting all the boys in the one place at the one time. There is a brave one of them. I know fucking they have kids and stuff too, so it'll be wild hard, but I'm
wouldn't give it to the kids.
No. Well, maybe you give them fuck them up for half an hour, but we'll get the everybody that wants to do it, that says they were going to do it. Paul McVeigh, Jordan O'Keefe isn't doing it anymore. He's bowed out. But I think his missus is going to pop soon, so they're having a baby, so he'll be tied up with that. Cahill Moore's doing it, and Doherty, Berkey. Don't know if Bean's doing it or not. And there's a couple other ones.
He's done it, hasn't he?
Bean's done one, but I can't mind who done. The fucking Meerkat. Where is that? Meerkat come in here one day and he says, I'm going to get my name in that wall, and he's never done a thing. There, the wee bastard.
So I met Saturday Pass in the White House.
Did he? He was he not down?
Never bought one.
No, sir, must be
her.
Sure. Must be her. But he's Mackie Meerkat. You're doing this here because your name's not wall, so he sneaked in here one night at a party in this house and signed his name on that wall, and then he says, "You'll not notice." And whenever you're doing another podcast, it'll be on the wall. And then I was the monster and seen it on the fucking wall. So Meerkat is definitely doing it.
You'd share too.
What?
Share, come on.
That was my wee girl, I think.
No, it was me.
Was it you?
My first podcast.
Was it? I must take that off.
You make it around.
But I was going to say Cher. What is she? Must be 70 now.
No, she's far more than that, sir.
No,
she's far more than that.
Is she?
Are
you sure?
I'm definitely, because I come up with a picture of her ma still alive, and her ma looks like 70, and her ma must be at least.
Ma looks like, must look like fucking Prince Philip, sir. Made it by a zombie.
Cher's still going, and hey, I played her. If I look like that whenever I'm that age.
Cher's seen a lot of dicks in her day.
I'd
say so.
Richard? You mean Richards?
What?
You mean Richards?
Bean? No, not Bean, no.
Oh,
yeah. I was going to, the Wild Lot Hanks from the last one saying the game went down well. So what what did your wife think of it?
I was funny, yeah.
Aye.
See, just as usual, she was just like watching the more boys, and her we got some stick about this today. I had to explain to some people what do you mean by you got fired for smelling the underwear page in Avon.
Right.
Well, for those who didn't grow up in a council estate and that don't get Avon is a catalogue and the fragrance page is there. You can actually smell the fragrance you're about to buy.
That's right.
You can't smell the underwear on the Avon page. I've tried, or apparently you can't. I heard that you can't.
He was
but that's what I was just implying, that he was trying to snuff the smell. You know, I had the fact that I had to explain that to people.
Mm-hmm. We get Avon down there.
Oh, I don't think I've ever.
Is this the road to ghetto then? Up here?
Well, if you get Avon, you mean you're not exactly
high rollers.
Well, that's weird. That's like your dad sells Avon, in other words, you know.
No, you're broke as fuck.
I don't see nothing wrong. They've good.
So I know some people sell makeup shit online. They're mental. You know. Some
if our dildo business dries up, I might say to the boss.
Yeah. Why doesn't it? Sir, your boss be a multi-millionaire if he sold doldos. Sure, you get the facilities out there.
Basically, get a picture of me.
Employee of the month. Tried and tested them all. What's that? What is it they have to do before something leaves the shop? Pat tested, is it, or something?
I don't know.
Is that what it's called? Pat test? Or is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it in Sparking or something. You have to pat test there before it's fucking, pass for approval. Would you sure you could do that?
No, I stopped doing that.
Sorry, you should start it up again. Home every night, your mum will be like, "Why is your arsehole like an open ton of wrinkles?"
Me forget that I want up there now.
Just fart at night, or man, follow
no, I stopped doing that.
You have to sort the inner wall of the anus.
Hey, did you get your GCSE results today?
Sir, I did. I failed. I did fail all my GCSEs.
I'm not one bit surprised.
I did. I acted the
no offense to
too much
your teachers or your parents. I'm sure they try their best to get you to, but no.
Oh, they have.
Well, as I'm on the contrary, I done well. I got a D. I can spell dude with my GCSE results. Actually, D-U-D-E.
Fuck.
A U. I got a U, but. If I ever I see Mr. Doherty, he's an antler man. If I ever see you, sir, he's a technology teacher, right?
Aye.
And you know what a U means? U is ungraded. That means nothing. It means you didn't. You
wrote your name wrong.
I done the higher tier exam, probably pretty badly, but I done it. I got my name right anyway. And then you had to do a wee project, and my project was, this is legit, smoke alarm for deaf people. And I had to do a wee model. It was like a wee corner house. My man on it, a wee cushion for like a wee bed. And then I got an LED wired up to the circuit. And then when you put smoke underneath the wee thing, and the LED went off. So in other words, this was a bright light in the room. So the person sleeping would have woken with this bright light. It's legit. And then you done your wee cover book for it. And I submitted all that. But
so me and him. Did you see a flashing light if you were asleep and deaf?
No, but this is. Can you imagine that? Don't take it away from me, sir. It was good, like.
That's why you get a fucking U.
No, sir, me and him have never seen 98. A couple of times, me and him were. I was maybe 40 and 50 and offering him out to the quad. No, so I'm telling you, he burned everything. Cause I couldn't believe that's a true story. People, you can give me feedback if that's a U means ungraded.
He looked at it and went, "This here is fucking special." We need to put this in the bin.
But congratulations, all those out there who actually get the results today, all your A's and all. Hope you're proud of yourself, considering the fact you done fuck all to get them.
No,
your teacher just thought, I'll give him an A. He was good. She was good. We'll give him an A. So well done. And congratulations on your results.
They actually did send her message to they have like a group thing, the school that Wayne there goes to, Wayne, you know. And it says we are taking out decimal points, fractions, and something else out of the exam as it hasn't been taught. You know, and then you have teachers like lying back, you know, all over COVID, taking it easy, and then they're saying, and they're putting into this chat group, teach your kids this here, you know, and all them lying back scratching their fanny. You might, you know, if you'd have turned around and says, well, how about I take half your wages for doing your fucking job for you? You know, what about all these parents too that was laced with kids that usually have healthcare, or usually have like not healthcare, childcare for their way and sorted, you know, and then they end up with a kid all day, every day, 2 kids, maybe 3, you know, because, and then they can't go to fucking work. You know what I mean? This COVID has been an absolute balls, and the country is run by absolute wank bags. I could run it better myself, no harm to anybody. That Boris Johnson boy is a complete wank. He is a
It's a strange thing now. They've brought this in now.
He's just a puppet, but for the higher people, he's just a puppet, sir. So he is. But I want you brought up something. I want you to blow off a wee bit of steam here, sir, because you brought it up out in the kitchen. And I think it's interesting because we touched on it in the first podcast, right?
Gay porn.
Not the gay porn again. The other one.
Okay, wait. I keep thinking you're going. Right.
No,
we're not going to talk.
No, not gay porn at all.
All right.
So the fucking remember we talked about the transgender people doing the fucking same sports and shit.
The weightlifter.
Aye. So you come on the day and you were furious. You're like, that last conversation we had, I'm fucking maybe starting to see it differently now. So tell everybody what.
But it's making it quite dramatic there. I just have a different opinion now because of an image I've seen.
Gay porn.
Images, no interest in images.
You like seeing the meat slapping.
Well, my this is only a personal.
Salami Sundays at Gary's house.
My ma.
Sorry, she knows a crack.
Come here. No, at the start I was like, you know what, each to their own. But I did make a point that, like, if, for example, if Brian Steele decided that he wanted to become a woman and he was doing the powerlifting, that wouldn't be fair. But that's right. That's just the way it is. I'm not the one judging it. I don't care. But
that wouldn't be
the
fair.
Olympics. I watched the Olympics because, as I say, I was off that week and I planned to do stuff in the garden, but there was monsoon and I'm married the whole week. But anyway, it's an excuse.
Yeah.
But I watched the Olympics and then I seen the podium.
Yeah.
And your doll. Can't remember her name. What was it again? We had it up on the computer last time, but you know
Frank.
Let me think back to Andy Chapman. Kept talking about it. What's the name here? No, her name evades me. So she had won an event. She knocked out of an event, but she had won an event, and there was a picture of her on the top. I think it was a gold medal around her, and then beside her was the silver medal and the bronze medal, and there were 2 ladies. Like, one I think was from China, and or maybe it's from Iran or something. Don't quote me on that, but their faces, sir. You know, and I keep going to say your man. You know, I don't mean any offence. It's just whatever. Your man was standing on the top of the podium, and all delighted, and just their faces of pure and utter disappointment that, you know, the silver medalist. He's probably thinking, you know, I should have been there. That should be me. You know, that's not. She beat me. I'm not being. It's not offensive. Like, it's just an opinion. I'm like, when I seen that picture, I'm like, you know what? It's not fair. It's not.
The world at the minute is too PC. They're so politically correct. Even the kids and all are like I would say something around the house, and the Waynes would go, "Oh, you're not allowed to say that, Daddy," or you know what I mean, or you're not. I was going, you can. Seeing when I was growing up, you could have said whatever the fuck you wanted, and if people didn't like it, tough shit. You know what I mean? Or you would have got a laugh, or somebody would have, ooh, you know what I mean? See, now you can't say fuck all. And then there was that thing. What did you say? A big man sent it to you, that about the birds and the bees and the birds
and the bees, and now it's you have to tell the Waynes about the bees and the birds and the birds and the the bird that was a bee and
the bird that wants to be a bee and all that.
Listen, I think it's see where we live in such a small town, a small place, you can get away with saying. But see, the further the field you go in the cities now, you could be walking on a train or walking on a bus in Belfast, and you'd be used to saying something. Next thing, some woman that used to be a male karate champion in the 1970s knocks pants clean off you.
Me and my dad we were walking up the street in Belfast, and
people think he was a trans.
No, did they fuck? There was a lot of transgender people everywhere, and there was a lot of. It was Pride weekend whenever it was Jason Stagg.
It was
in Belfast, and this is just a look on my dad's face. We were walking around the corner, and we were heading to another bar, and we got broke up, and half of the boys went that way because I don't know where the fuck they were going, and me and my dad went this way, and we were coming down to walk. So we were all, it was like a big square, so we were all going to meet at this bar. We walked down, and this dude walked by, and he was very, very camp, obviously, and he was wearing a pink blazer, pink trousers with a tie-dye t-shirt and tie-dye socks. But you know, one of these boys his fucking trousers have fell out with his socks. He was wearing them tight, right?
He was around such silly looking hair.
And he had a pair of tie-dye socks on too. So we were walking out, and this boy walked past, and he was all on the phone, giving it the theatre and all. You know, like he was all. My dad turned around to me and goes, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, is he? And he's like, "What is going on?" And I was going,
he'd be shady all that.
He's very like a man's man. You know what I mean? Like it's the older people like are still a bit. I don't know what way to take it. That's
staying out more as the pity, but
definitely it definitely is. But like we have family members in our family who are gay as well, and it doesn't bother me that. But it was just the fact.
Who's gay in my family?
Huh? You're sitting there chatting about gay porn all night, and we were sitting chatting, and it's just because of how flamboyant this guy was, right? Like it's ballsy walking down the fucking road in a pink suit.
Aye.
And his hair was dyed pink.
See, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You know, see this. You know, I was going to say
something you're not telling me, sir.
No, I appreciate fashion. I know I wear black t-shirts, but
this was not fashion.
I love nothing I love more than sitting in a beer garden, especially in Belfast. What a city! Especially in Belfast, and people watching. And see if something like your mom was walking by. I would just be, what would happen is I'm watching. That's what he wants, and that's.
Hey, you're going to give it to him.
No, I stopped that.
That's fair. But he was.
Belfast has some fashion.
Sir, it does, but look, literally tense. It was because like Dad's probably never been out of Longvalley, but the fact is, this was all new to him seeing this, and then we walked over, and there was a big canopy hanging over a bar, and there was transgender people sitting outside having a drink, but there was one transgender person who had this fucking, like, I mean, surreal mohawk, man. Like, this thing was like, do you remember Travis Barker's mohawk whenever the new album came out, the one with the 5 things for feeling this and all? It was fucking that height.
That was a self-titled album.
Self-titled album. It was about that, man. It was that height, and right down the back. And man, I seen now by looking at him, I thought, no, sir. You know, Paul, mom, fuck. He started looking like that, and I was like, don't, sir, because he would just blurt something out. And then he goes,
he can't be held.
I looked there, I was like, fucking. And then I looked away again, and me and him walked on around the corner. But I know he was probably thinking, is that a fucking wig or something? You know, something stupid was going on in his mouth.
How long, man? I find that strange, because you've had some fucking serious fashion
hairdos. I know
hairdos over the years, so he's bound to been used to it a wee bit.
Well, I've had a mohawk or 5.
Aye.
But no, this was surreal, man.
You know,
I mean,
the thing. Like a tarantula coming in the front of your face.
Nose tickler. Well, this dude's hair or guy or whatever, or girl or whatever, it was fucking this height, man. I mean, a proper punk mohawk.
Took some effort in the morning.
That's sugar water, man. That's how they got to stay up. Sugar and water.
Did you
do for a mohawk.
Did you go up and jar him?
No, that's just no.
From yours.
From looking
sugar
at
and water.
Sugar and water. That's how they get it to stay up. Then they dry it. Then put it in again. Fucking. And then you can put your helmet on your bike, take it off, and you still the same.
Class.
Uh-huh.
Must look into that.
You should, sir.
Well, come here. I was thinking there while you were chatting, just to close off about your the Olympic transgender weightlifter and how it's not fair. What I think should maybe, if your man wanted the transgender to be a woman, happy days, good luck to him.
Yeah.
But should still compete with a man because he's still training and performing the sport. I know that's not as simple as that, but. And then there'd be an uproar if that was the case, because but he should be competing with a man and let you know. Well, but it says me.
Well, do they not, or are they not taking like a hormone thing
over my head? That I don't have a clue.
See, that doesn't. I don't know.
I know what you're thinking about. Looking at me like I would take.
You know, I look like a bit of steroids or something.
I don't. I wouldn't have a clue.
It's just solid.
I'm not scared to take Vicks if the flu or the cold. No.
You snotter enough. So we played the game the last time, and what did you think?
It was good. It was good.
I really enjoyed it. So we're going to put a twist on it this time. I said to the guy that I was texting him and says, "Look, I want you to pick an accent. So we're only going to do one because they want it was well hard to understand what the fuck you were saying." The last time. It's
hard to understand what the fuck I'm saying at the best of times.
It is, sir. It is. Definitely. See whatever you laugh to. I don't know. I have to poke you sometimes just to see if you're awake because your eyes disappear. You know, you're like out there. I was like, is that her sleeping over there? He's just laughing. Hey?
I got about a six-man in school.
Did you?
They called me a certain name.
Did they tell me?
No, I'm not saying.
God tell me. And we'll call them out. Who are they?
It might be offensive now to say it. They called me Chinky.
Did they?
Chinky. Here comes Chinky. And I don't know because back in my school I wasn't up to much like, but trying to say it now. Now that I'm friends with Cal Moore and Jordan, trying to say it now.
Who was it? Call them out. Not their full name.
Sir, everybody in school, and there was.
Did they?
Well, how long do we have? There's about 800 people in St Mary's at the time I was there.
And all.
Let's see. We'll start with A.
Did Jared not stand up for you?
Jared was longer at school whenever I was.
Was he?
Jared's a certain age. Jared will not tell you what age is, just a number, but he's brave and fucking old, like. You know, compared to I'm only, but I'm the youngest in her 7.
Are you?
I'm the baby. I'm a baby. I was born in 1992.
You're laying back.
Give or take.
Oh, you're laying here.
Give or take. You have to check that.
You're definitely an 80s baby. Aren't you? What are 87?
No, generally I'm 88. May 88.
Are you?
Aye. The number one song on the day I was born was Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. No, Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. I wish my dad had paid attention to that song right now before he...
Sweet Child of Mine?
Not so much.
No, just Letty. At the altar.
Yeah.
Heard of me? At the altar. Build. It looked at it and says, fuck, that's an ugly way, and I'm not taking claim for that, I'm away.
I don't know, sir, say what you want about dads now, but the way my eyes go when I smile, I'm going door to door in the Chinese restaurants to find out plus. Because that could be my bit of money.
So maybe your lady one of them boys wouldn't hang down the street. You can bet that money, sir.
Which one? There's all there is down the fucking street is Chinese takeaways and pubs and barbers. Hard to beat. It's best town in the north.
It is. It's the best town if you want to put on 4 stone.
You need to put on all that shit.
Oh, sir, it's Tara. 7 times a day. That is brutal, sir. And I
for a woman of yours,
sir. It's not even that. It got to the point where I was just going like, that's all. No shade coming out. I was going, what the fuck, sir? My arse is broke. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And the window was open. She was out hanging the washing line, right? There's a true story, swear to God. And the bathroom window was open. So I was having a conversation with her because the line's just right out beside the window. I didn't know the people behind us were they were in a jacuzzi. They have a jacuzzi out there. And I was going, like I see her, my hose is so sore. And I was going, like every time I shot, I lifted myself off the fucking thing. I was going, like I see her, she was going, Shane, fuck up. Like I see her, and I was going, I can't, I'm trying to shout.
Oh my God.
And I could hear her like sniggering under her breath, you know, like it's here. And then I come out, you know, wick as water, look see through, look like Casper. And I was shit white to come out and sat in the living room. I was like, oh, fuck. Sweat breaking on me. She goes, you're a fucking arsehole. And I was just waiting. She goes, there's a full family in that back garden and they're fucking eating and in a jacuzzi and you're talking about shiting. I was like, fuck them, they'll be alright. If I have to suffer the pain, they're hearing it too, sir.
I love that scene. Well, no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't love to have seen that, sir.
Definitely
That's
a cracker.
Oh.
Fair play to you for having for wanting to talk about that and
You
know, this one's probably going to be about 10,000 views
after I talk about my piles.
But, you know,
fuck, if I'd have known that, I'd have done that in the first podcast.
Show them. Show them they never play football like when I'm cheap football when we were younger, and then after about 2 years of playing, mate, a wee orange bubble comes out of the nail. Show them yours. Show them the shock of your hole.
We're missing a grape. No.
Why'd you do a Spanish accent there?
Was it? I thought it was Scottish.
No, it was definitely Spanish.
No, it's Scottish. You do Spanish. God. Say you're missing a grape in Spanish.
I speak Spanish actually. I've learned it Spanish.
Fuck. What is it then?
From watching Narcos.
Yeah.
Tata, patitos con tatas and tatos con tata. That means don't forget to feed the goldfish. I'm heading out to the bar here.
That means you haven't a fucking notion what you just said. Right. I'm gonna get the headphones. Do you bring your phone?
You're wearing headphones.
The other headphone. The inner one, so I can't hear what
the
you're
ones
saying.
for the sound, aye. I have my phone here,
aye. Good music on.
Sir, I'm listening. Good music. Why didn't nobody tell me about Sam Fender? Where the fuck did he come out of?
Sir, Sam Fender's lethal.
Unreal. I just stumbled. There's a new song come out there, 17 going on, and I just stumbled across it. And then I shared it, and then you got a bit of feedback from other ones, and then somebody sent me a link to him, because I said, geez, that's wild Bruce Springsteen. And then I got a link sent to me about him doing, he covers Bruce Springsteen on YouTube. I listened to it all day, it was fantastic. Sat and cleaned the house, had that on, it was a great day.
He covers Bruce Springsteen,
that's what I'm saying, I got it sent to me, unreal.
Fuck. Must check that out, sir, whenever.
Oh, I have him on playlist now, so at Sam Fender, take us to your next gig. Share
this podcast if you come across it.
You'll get about 4 or 5 views on podcast or Spotify a night because of that. Like, surely if it comes to play Stendhal.
No.
They'll
be doing well to get that man Stendhal.
No, is he?
They need to not have a fucking.
Who is it? Ryan McMullen again this time?
No, Ram. Sir, it's a good lineup at Stendhal this year.
Ash,
I played
Burn
with them.
Baby Burn.
Supported them. So have.
I don't know, really trying my best to get a really good singer voice there, just in case somebody, you never know who watches this, might be like, Jesus, get that.
Sure, Simon Cowell might be watching. Would you whack Simon Cowell's chest for a record?
Is that a Donegal version of Simon Cowell?
Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell. That's my brother's
Give him a
woman,
jacket.
Sir. That's my brother's woman. Fucking McGilligan woman.
Come.
Everything's Cowell and Fleur and Durr.
You hear me?
Fucking door and floor.
She better drying her clays.
Drying her clays or the washing machine bash.
They'll get married when they get married.
Getting married now at the end of this month, and thank fuck. It's over. It's cost me an absolute bastard fortune, and I'm not even fucking paying for the wedding. I'm still out of fortune. It's all the run up to it. It's the run up. It's the stag. The pre. Like, we're having family drinks now down at my dad. Get the garden all done up there, and got the whole garden all paved. Madman. Shout out to Rue Landscapings, by the way. They done it. Murray Colville and all. Top job. Got it all done and looks fantastic. Like, but for him to get it all done right, and then he goes down to Kim's Mandas, which was the weekend past. I couldn't go because I was wearing a nappy, and they went down, and this dude had rented them out like a fucking marquee, but one with the floor and all on it, lights and all, you know, proper marquee. And my dad goes, "Sir, much is that?" One of them. He says, "That my garden be a bit bigger, and we're having this in ours next week. Times must be tight with COVID." The boy goes, "I'll tell you what, I'll do the same price for the big one for your garden next week." So my dad got the garden all done up. They covered it over with a marquee.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
For God's sake. When's that?
That's on Saturday.
Surely I'm invited to that one.
Of course you are. Call down for a pint, surely. And get a beer.
Okay, talk me in there.
Yeah, come on down, surely. There's all my uncles and all there, and Cahill and Paul, and Paul McPhilly.
No, I have something on. He's not singing, is he?
No, he's not.
Well, I'll come down. I'll come in for it.
Roddy, we were trying to get Roddy to sing, but it's in the big man's 40th.
Lounge Lizards.
It's his 40th this weekend.
So 40.
So them boys were all older than me. See, I was a baby when
Can
I
you
was
still play the guitar as you get? No, you get out.
So I think he has to put it in hot water. His hands in hot water for an hour and a half. But after that, it's all right.
That's what happens when you're 40.
Joking, Roddy. I have a copy of his new EP out there.
Sound chap.
Have you the new EP? Roddy's new EP?
No.
I'll give it to you now. I have a couple of copies.
He sound like, he's a nice chap, but
100%.
No,
good
don't
lad.
give me no EP. Like.
Won't be too fussing. His brother now, he's what I count.
Who's his brother?
Sturdy. No, Sturdy's a legend.
Oh, aye, Stuart.
Sturdy's a legend too.
So Craic and Troy, maybe leave it to the next podcast. Maybe to tell you Sturdy and the bikes. We used to go to CrossFit together. It's a Craic story, but
Sturdy's a good lad.
Aye, good chap.
So is. Many fucking handling and parties I've been on with that man, sir.
Is still the front tooth missing?
What?
Front tooth? No, it wasn't missing. It was just really bad, like, rotten.
No, I've never noticed that, sir.
No, must have got it fixed.
Right.
I'm gonna get my front man knocked out.
You are, sir, either by Caliber or somebody.
I'm too quick.
You mirror be down the street some night and mirror be letting you just turn right. Right, guy, man, that night, sir, you fucker were slagging me. I think it's just
I always spoke nothing but good about Murr when he came on his podcast. And if you could understand him, I thought you should get subtitles for it. Couldn't understand her, but it worked out alright. But then he was slabbering about how McKee's not worth a fuck. Just when you see him or ask him about Gary McKee's overhand right, he begged me, don't throw any more, please. He says in the ring. So I had to just stick to the normal, just 1-2.
I said the same boy who was going, come on ahead.
No, he asked him. He says, oh, please, no more overhand rights, Gary. I don't want to get. I have this fight coming up. Like, I said, no go or that.
Murr has to be.
So I just tied one hand behind the back, and then that was that.
That's sad. Do you teach him a lesson? Oh fuck! I believe that when I see it.
Right, let's go.
Aye, Murr's he's going to have to babysit this dog of mine when I go to this wedding.
Same boy.
Hey,
You'll never see that dog again. He's wild good. He dotes on dogs.
No, sir. Come on here, sir. He has a perfect specimen of a dog I've ever seen. He says it is lovely, but
what do you say about the dog?
Ziggy?
No. Oh, he said about the wee doggy.
Right.
I thought he was talking about you or something.
No, I'm a perfect specimen as well.
The
like,
dog.
At the minute, if I didn't have a stone and a half off from shading, I'm going to go and grab the headphones.
We didn't bring them in with us.
There are these Beats headphones here. They might work. You can try them. Nah, I don't know. I have the wee in-ear ones, you see, but
the ones we used the last time. Well, we'll get Sam Fender on then.
Well,
maybe that's not loud enough.
Well, you know what I'd like on, sir, just because he passed away this week. Maybe a bit of Slipknot.
Joey Georgeson.
Joey Georgeson, R.I.P. man. One of the legends.
No better man. Where do you want to go, man? I mean, pick a song if you want, but I love The Devil and I. That's a fucking banger.
Any Slipknot song's good.
I agree.
Any one at all, I'll listen to them. I'm going to go and refreshen up. I'm going to leave you here for 2 seconds.
No bother.
If you want to take over.
I'll take over, aye. Do you know where he's going?
I'm going to put pile cream on.
Aye, that's what I was just about to say, aye.
No, 2 seconds, I'm just going to grab another beer.
Aye. Hey,
what?
don't put checking the bottom of the cans when you're in there. Enough, I wasn't.
I'm going to bring one in there, embarrass you.
You'll not embarrass me. He's going away with ours, folks. Well, I'll give you a play-by-play. Shaggy, close the bathroom door, you gulping.
Hey, sir, that mare's fucking fresh as it easy. That mare's 100 though. Says 31st to the 1st.
I left it the wrong ones.
20.
Pint tins too. I was supposed to keep them for.
Well, sir, I'll tell you a fucking true story, sir. See my best mate, Ewan. He always gives me out of date beer.
I know, boys.
Always.
Must be a thing.
And
see, the more money you have.
No, I think he gets them. He gets them from from somebody's work, and he fucking brings them up here out of date bud and stuff. And I'm going, yeah, mare's lightning.
Still drunk them?
Of course I drunk them, sir. Oh, of course. No, Gary surprised me with winning beers today. I was nice of him because it's good weather out there.
It wasn't much of a surprise whenever I text me saying bring beer.
Bring beer, you hear you?
Surprise. I actually did.
Aye.
That's what the surprise was.
I was surprised that he brought it.
Right, let's get these headphones. Did you get the headphone? Oh, there's your doll.
Hey.
What
Rachel.
Susan. Huh?
Rachel O'Connor.
I was going to say Susan Boyle. Who's Susan Boyle?
She's the big fucking singer though.
No? What? Oh, Rachel Connor. Aye.
We got from CERN.
Is she a good singer?
Good singer, mate.
Yeah.
She is a good singer, actually. Fucking need to get up the Jordans again. Did I tell you I was in the studio?
You didn't, but I knew you were.
Aye, went well. Just one day actually, a fucking good job brought that. I wanted to chat about it, but
next podcast, we've plenty.
I know. I was just saying me Paul McVeigh's new track Pinball. I was drunk.
I listened to it actually.
Oh, sir. Well,
sir, he's good. He's good.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just saying.
That was me, I think.
Not just saying this now because I'm on the drums, but the fucking the sound, man, that Jordan O'Keefe got. You know, I done recorded the drums, and I said to Paul, we were having a party on here, and I says, it's all right having, drums off a computer, but you need real acoustic drums.
Oh, I like your entrepreneurship there.
Yeah.
In other words, on your mind, much you get for it?
Sir.
That one joking.
we went up.
Tell me after.
Knocked it out of the park, sir, and I think it was 2 takes, whole song done, and it'll be out now soon. I hope.
Good. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you got back in the studio.
I would be back. I have another song to do, but I had a wee boo boo.
What happened in your hand?
The stag do.
What happened?
I fell.
You fell and hit your hand.
Yeah.
Off the ground.
Broke a bone in my hand.
Aye. Mm-hmm. Hey, these things happen whenever you're just. Was that when you were going to the library?
It's broke air. So it was actually we were going to a Bible meeting. Just around the corner from the Stuff Kitten, there's a wee church, and they do a Bible group on a Friday night.
Bad place to fall.
So the old step, the old tile was loose on the top of the step.
These things happen.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened. So, but it's all good now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, plug you in, you wheel at me in hand, and see.
I'm glad to get these. Oh, it's the heat from them, sir.
I know, it's deadly. That's why. Look, the ears on you, sir, bright red.
I never have Beats Bedray on. I put them on. I look like Burger Boy. I look like Burger Boy.
Burger Boy. Is he?
Do you know that he walks about with these earphones and they're not plugged into anything?
No,
that's true. I hear what you're saying.
Oh, I know,
but I haven't played anything yet right now.
Excuse me.
Somebody rang me. That's me.
Fucking unprofessional, man. Didn't put it on the airplane mode or fuck
I
off.
put it on the flight mode, but I'm fear of flying. So.
Well, put it on the flight mode.
No, I can't fear of flying.
You'll not fall too far from that, so that's it.
Right, what I pick a song here? Slipknot, you say, for Joey Jordison?
Slipknot.
They say how he died. Just, I know he wasn't well.
He had a thing in his legs, man, like a rare disease in his legs for years, you know.
Sure, that man could drum.
Oh, sir, class. I have the Slipknot DVD in there, sir, 2002, I'm nearly sure it was, where they played in London. And he done the drum solo where the fucking thing come out, tipped upside down and spun around. Him upside down, strapped into a seat like this. I am going to see these things here, sir. See the next time you come back, they'll be in the bin, because I hit my fucking head off them more times than enough.
You wouldn't be bad tempered.
Sir, they're getting banned.
Maybe if you weren't so bad tempered, you wouldn't have tripped over and hit that step in the inside the chapel.
I might have been alright. That's a good point.
Right, what is it? A duality would even always. Commercialised, but it's commercialised.
I'm not going. That's the one you break out at a party. That's me and Yunan wrecked the girl's room. That one. I'm not going to say her name, obviously, but Slipknot came out. Sir, that song just came out, and there was plastic seats, all lying everywhere, and fucking like them seats that you sit on for we're only young boys, like. Fucking, we started mosh pitting in our bedroom, so by the time we left, it was just us two. There's a full scale party going on around our house. Our man and dad were away for like a week or something, holidays. So the room was a shithole by the time we left. Sorry, bed broke, everything broke in the room.
So I had that song playing the whole time. I didn't hear a word you said there.
Really?
No, right, I'm gonna play it here. Hang on.
Right. What's me? Gary.
No.
Guy.
Cut that bit out.
Guy loves gay porn. Do you like it? Gay porn. He loves gay porn, doesn't
class.
He?
Like, the pain goes on.
Oh, the pain goes on, alright. It's like a dildo up yours. At work? Nah?
I'm trying to pause it here.
Don't need to shout, you hear you? Right. What's the accent I have to do then?
Oh, aye. Right. Any accent? I'm not. You always do. You always try to do a Mexican, or when it turns out to be Scottish, and then the Scottish turns out to be Mexican.
Any accent? What accent then?
What?
Like you have to pick. I have one picked for you.
Any country or any England? Any right. Fuck it. Chinese. Dedication to me.
Right then, Chinese.
Aye.
All right. Okay.
Right. You have to say yours in Chinese. How the
No, I'm going to say the
not in Chinese, not
obviously
Mandarin
not Mandarin or anything. Not that.
You stopped learning that.
Well, I stopped learning that. I read the title off the book and that was enough. Man, Doherty took me a week. So let me see. Right.
Tell me when the
It's quite hard, sir, to try and say what I have to say now. You can't. How long?
Tell me. Well, it's just a game.
How long?
Tell me when to press play. Just I'm gonna press play now.
Press play. Ready? You ready? Ready. Right. Your wife said to me she's seen stiff socks under your bed. That wasn't even Chinese, was it? That sounded really weird. Fuck.
Was that it?
Aye.
Yes or no? Do I have to say it back in Chinese?
No, just you think what you say.
Your wife?
Uh-huh.
That's it?
Aye. Uh-huh. Geez, I may speak to you in your
So
native
you better
tongue
say about
more
my
often.
wife?
I may speak to you in your native tongue more often.
Your wife?
Your wife says...
Shites?
No. Hold on. Right, hold on. Right. Your wife...
Your wife...
Says...
Says... Your wife...
Says...
Says...
Your wife says...
Your wife says...
She found...
Am I shouting?
Aye.
I done that the last time. Your wife says...
Aye. Your wife says... She found...
Stuff. Your wife says stuff.
No. Your wife says she found... Stiff...
My wife says stick.
Stuff.
Stick your stuff.
No. Your wife
says
she found...
She's...
Found...
Fold.
Found.
Your wife says she folded...
That'll do. So you might not fold these stocks.
What are you saying, you bastard?
Right.
Your wife says she...
Your wife says she found...
Found.
Stiff...
That's not Chinese.
Stiff socks.
Your wife says she found...
Stiff socks.
Dildos.
Stiff socks. Stiff...
Syphilis.
No. Stiff socks. I'm going English now. Aye.
Your wife says she found stuff.
Socks. Under your bed. Under your bed.
Why did you say that?
Did you get what I said?
Aye. Your wife says she found
Stuff socks
under your bed.
Right.
Let me hear you say it.
Sir, it was pure English.
Pure crap.
I was going, your wife says she found...
That's Borat.
Aye, stiff socks under your bed. And then I went English.
That's Chinese. That's the Chinese.
Oh, fuck. I'm sweltered.
Right, I'll just rewind that song.
Put her back to the start. I like duality.
Bracker. Right, I put my headphones on again. Oh, take them off.
Yeah.
I need my accent.
Oh, yes.
Go easy. Now, everybody knows I'm fantastic at accents, especially Scottish, German,
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Aye.
You picked the wrong one. Are you sure?
Aye.
I was in Jamaica.
Wait, how long?
Jamaica's my old stomping ground.
How long for?
Oh, long enough. You can nearly, could you not even? I thought I already had a Jamaican twang in my.
Sir, I can hear it sometimes.
We moved to Jamaica for a wee while.
Right.
For 8 hours on a cruise.
8 hours on a cruise ship.
How long were you in Jamaica for? You mouth.
0.
Exactly. Jamaica.
I'm smoking off it right now.
I can do Jamaica, man. Come on. Don't touch me. That's something. Right.
Oh, fuck.
Jamaica. Right, let me get
this.
a character here. You're done. No. Go on. Can you hear me? Can't hear me? Can't hear? Right. Go on. Alright. Oh, I was going to do the action now. I'm going to put white stains on Ellen's red leather sofa.
I got sofa at the end.
Did
sofa. Busted sofa. Go slower.
I'm going.
Go. Are you speaking? Are you?
Fantastically as well.
Right, go.
I'm going to put a white stain on Ellen's red leather sofa.
A red glass on a la la lasses. That's what it looks like you're saying. La la lasses.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Where's la la la? I'm going. Like, to start it. I'm going to.
I'm 12.
No. I'm going to. I'm going to.
I'm quattro.
No. I said no one Jamaican there.
I'm a quattro.
I'm going to break it down. I'm going to.
I'm going to.
Yep.
I'm going to.
I'm going to put. I'm going to put.
Puss.
Put.
Boat.
Put.
Bulldog.
Put.
But.
P. Put. I'm going to put.
You're going to put the butt in you?
I'm going to put. You got.
What the fuck?
I'm going to put.
I want to go to the butt.
No. I'm going to. You got that?
I'm going to.
Put.
Butt. Put.
Yes.
Put.
I'm going to put white stands.
What?
You'd never get
white.
White, yeah.
White?
White stands.
White shite?
I'm going to put white stands.
Going to put white
stands.
Snakes?
Stands.
Shite?
Stands.
Gays?
No.
You gotta put white gays.
White stands.
Wipe?
Stand.
Chairs?
Stand.
Shite?
Stand.
Circle?
Stand.
What the fuck?
Stand.
Stain?
Yes.
Stain?
I'm going to put white stands.
Wipe, stain.
Stands. White, you got white.
White.
Stands.
Stain.
On Ellen's red leather sofa.
Helen. On
Helen's red leather.
White stains on Helen's sofa.
Okay,
What?
Red leather sofa.
Red leather sofa. Sir, that gets a touch. What the fuck?
I'm going to put white stains on Ellen's red leather sofa.
That's good, my man.
Watch your hand.
No, sir.
That's
Can
funny.
I fuck up? I'm getting a claim for it.
I'm looking forward to hearing your Chinese accent back.
So it's really bad. I thought I could do one. I can't. It was like, what was it I asked you again? I forgot. I didn't even write it down. I sort of freestyled that one.
I can't even mind.
What a tune. That's the first time you heard it in beats?
First time I ever beat on.
Yes, too.
I know why Burger Boy version, right? To be fair. So
Has his beats from
Tenerife. This is Bats.
Bats. Bats shit crazy.
Bats by Dra. No, I'm only slagging Burger. Shout out.
What are you joking around by?
Time for Burger.
He's on the...
Have a good time for Burger.
I love a burger.
You'd need one.
Furry one.
Wouldn't stand too long.
No, definitely would not, sir.
Anyway.
Hey, what was I going to say? I really enjoyed that one. It was a cracker, to be honest.
It was a good idea. It was your spin and the accent. I don't know how it was going to work, but
I like that one. I like that one.
Did. It's not, we don't need it. It's not us that needs to like it.
No.
Or subscribe to it.
I know. We could just call this video Piles. You know.
Okay.
Episode 2, Piles of Crack.
But spelt differently.
No, it's
spelled the same, isn't it? Piles and piles.
You just put
hemorrhoids.
Just hemorrhoids.
No, well then you can put that on because I wouldn't have a clue how to spell that.
Neither would I, sir.
Me and Calmer.
2 inch.
I had to take it off airplane mode because I wasn't able to use Spotify.
Ah, right, okay. I was going to say slack. Thank you very much. We're going to wrap it up there, folks.
Yes, sir.
For episode 2, it was a bit of a slow starter, but we got there in the end. It was it's like all the gay porn guy watches. It slow starts and then gets there in the end.
When I watch that, it doesn't last too long.
No, 2 minutes, he's out. Another sock.
Watch 2 videos.
Another sock.
That was a stuff sock. I stopped using the sock a year or two ago.
Yeah, just put $1 a t-shirt just. Turn for straight into the wash, right? Thank you, Roar, again for coming on.
Cheers, man.
Here's another beer right there.
Enjoy my beer.
Yep. Thank you very much, folks. Like guys said at the start, there's about 70% of people that aren't subscribed. They're just watching it. If you could all subscribe, man, it'd be great. If not, finger yourself. And sure, you know, whatever.
Or subscribe, and then as a
result, for subscribing, finger yourself.
Probably finger yourself after subscribing. Don't be doing it first and then subscribing.
Yeah.
And then
your screen will look like a poo sample I took down to the doctor the other day.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Cheers, peace.
Good luck.